just like hews down through him, and then it just does like the backswing like up, and the guy's just like the halves just like hit the ceiling and stick.
That's disgusting. But yeah, probably very much the way it happened. Ooh, it's Hold'em's turn! Yay! Now, let's have fun with this one. Since he's going to get to go, I'm going to make sure I get this completely right. There it is. So he is going to do... Alright, let's get ready. Alright, so he's going to target Tao, Eric, and Gira. You guys are the three closest.
Okay. I was gonna say it's fine when he said no, I was gonna target Tao. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, bring it on. And then he kept going, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is not gonna be good, whatever it is.
Yeah. Here we go. Does anybody have fire resist?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
I don't think
I'm
so.
just gonna roll the dice. Because you can't dodge it. So, oh yes, I'm rolling well. That is...
What's happening?
I'll let you know.
He's counting for too long, guys. This is not good. Still counting.
That's not as good. And that's... And I got... No, 2 more. Another 10. Okay. So... and it's safe for half? Is that how it goes? Or where is it? Saving throw none. Okay, excellent. All right, so...
Oh, excellent.
He just, like, you can hear, like, this humming as Gira was moving in. Actually, as everybody was moving in, he was just going... just get powering it up, all DBZ style. And then he just, like, lifts his hand up, and as he does so, the earth shudders and cracks beneath your feet, and fire spouts from underneath you. And the earth just completely just shatters and cracks and breaks and throws itself into the ceiling. And there is no saving throw.
What spell is this?
Earth Reaver. At max level. I still have a 4th level saving or spell slot, so yes, it gets 1 extra d6. And I rolled stupid well. So it's going to be 33 points of damage.
Each?
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah. That hurts.
Well, yeah, I'm down.
33 damage with no save.
With no save. Oh yeah, wait, sorry, you do have a saving throw. The saving throw is
I was gonna say
is for falling prone. So you get to have there's no save against the damage. It's instantaneous. Oh, if you have spell resistance.
What is this from?
This is from it's the 5th ed spell reaver or Earth Reaver.
It's probably in the it might be in the supplement for the
the supplement open. I see Earthbind, Earth Tremor, Elemental Bane, Erupting Earth.
Earth Reaver.
Wow. Yes, Captain, this is very, very bad.
Yep.
Maybe it's just an adventure itself.
It could be.
They do have things. They're just in.
They do, yeah.
Because
like what
does seem like a lot of damage with no
save.
save.
What are the dice on this thing? You said you rolled very well. Like what's?
I rolled 8d6. Yeah, and I rolled exceptionally well.
Okay, so like Fireball's level 3, it does 8d6 and there's a save for half. This is level 4 and it's like 8d6 with no save, and then can knock you prone.
Yep. I'm looking for
Maybe
it
it's just this guy's particular ability.
Maybe.
Did he like ever announce his name or anything?
Yeah, his name is
Heldorm.
Heldorm.
What?
Heldorm. Yeah, but if you look up, you can find it on online there, Earth Reaver. If you type in Earth Reaver, 5th ed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No saving throws, spell resistance. Oh.
Yep.
I can't find it.
Online on Google?
Earth Reaver spell, D&D tools.
Yeah. So he did it one spell slot higher. And so yeah. So he gets an extra D6. But other than that,
I can only find the third ed version. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, that one is 2, 3, and yeah, okay.
And Reg Cooper, no, there aren't attacks of opportunity when canister cast in 5th ed. If it had a to-hit roll, then he would do it at a disadvantage, but that would be it.
Can use Earth Reader spell compendium. Also a 5th level spell, 5th.
Yeah, I'm only finding 3.5 ed, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's in the adventure. Like,
did you maybe write down the name wrong because you're used to Earth Reaver in our 3.5 campaign?
I suppose it is possible.
It's like it's good because
we're hoping.
Will said there was like an eruption of Earth sort of spell or something like that. There's the supplement.
Yeah, there's erupting Earth, but that would be like 3d12 as a base and then higher. I mean, it's fine. Like, whatever.
Okay.
If it's 3d12, yeah, much less chance to get that high.
For half. Like it, let's just move on. It's fine.
Yeah.
It seems like there's something off happening right now.
Yeah.
But for the sake of moving forward, we can do that, even though it's probably going to kill us all.
So
it was fun.
Yeah,
excessive damage that we can't avoid.
33 drops me, and it's just really odd to have that much damage with no saving throw and no to hit roll. Like usually there's some kind of defense.
Yeah, and people in chat are confused about something. No, I can't take an attack of opportunity. There's no such things as attacks of opportunity against casted spells in 5th edition. If it has a 2-hit roll, then they would have a disadvantage on the 2-hit roll. But other than that, there's no attacks of opportunity from casting spells in 5e.
Oh, you know what I'm looking at too? I'm looking at a forum here, and it says, "Do you think Earth Reaver is overpowered or broken?" Opinions, please. You know what I will say? Because yeah, people are also saying in the forum that yeah, it's the fact that you don't get a saving throw. Except
people
for
are saying it's from the 5e. Like this page says it's the 5e spell compendium. Is that a thing that exists?
I don't think that's
no. That's the link that they just posted is from 2007.
Yeah, that can't be.
Like you got to pay attention. This link that you guys posted was from 2007. That's a third ed spell.
Yeah.
There's a whole list of. There's a lot of information about it, but they're all quite old. Yeah. I didn't find anything 3.5.
Let's just put
Oliver
it this way.
posted
If
the
I
wrong
did
one.
take the name down wrong and I got the damage wrong, it would still be 3d12. Chances are I still could get somewhere in the vicinity of that damage. A lot more difficult to do that, mind you. But what I will say instead is that since I've already rolled the damage, you will get a reflex save.
Yeah. If we get a save for half, then it's like that's how the game normally works.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go for a reflex save.
Yeah.
Try roll well, people.
Yep. And people are posting links to like
everything's
fan-made content wikis.
Yeah,
which is not official content.
Yeah.
+5 to hit, then don't even have to roll it to hit. That's the other thing.
Anyway, I'm down.
Dexterity save. No, I'm gonna fail it anyway, so I'm down anyway.
All right, so 2 people are down. Right, and Gira is badly wounded. That was his turn. Lisanne, what are you gonna do? Save the day. Save the day.
Well, I mean, I can't run off and leave my friends. God, I'm gonna regret this. Step up to the door and shoot twice.
All right.
To all the gods of the forest to come here underground and save my sorry backside. Oh, this is great. I'm so freaked out. I missed the first one and just get the second.
Yep, and the arrow comes careening towards him, and you'll notice that it kind of bends and gets shoved off to the side.
The second one goes in, right?
Nope.
No, that was the 20. Yeah.
Nope. Some magical field just throws it off to the side.
And I don't have that kind of magic. I only have healing things.
Which people might need right now. How?
Like, people are saying about a saving throw. I thought you said there was no saving throw except to avoid falling prone.
No, and then I
he had
reiterated
decided to-
that you got a
He
reflex
said we're
save.
just gonna do a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said you
Let's
can do a
figure it
saving
out
throw anyway.
now.
roll and
There
maybe
you go.
Oh, okay, so you take half
If you
damage.
get a dex save for half, then it's like reasonable again, like whatever else. Like,
Was it 33 as a base?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I take 17,
and you're still standing.
and I'm not down, yeah.
Oh, all right, that's bad for him. It's a towel.
I rolled a 2 for my save, so I'm totally down.
Yeah.
I had 32 hit points and did 33 damage.
The tank has been tanked.
Oh. You're right. Excuse me.
Did Briarstone mute himself again?
Hmm?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
So is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
All right. I stab him in the face.
In the face, then.
The best defense is a powerful offense.
Yes. Short, sweet, simple, hurt his face.
21 to hit?
You go to dig in. Oh, this is a new round.
It is.
Actually, it's
Yes.
but his spell. Okay, shield. How does shield work? Shield works by way of until his next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it misses.
Okay.
Just barely, mind you. It still tries to
It
push
hits.
through. As you go in, it slows down. You're trying to push and you just don't have the strength at the moment.
Ah,
So I'll do my offhand attack. Because I don't have any luck. Oh, 19's not going to do it either.
Nope.
Boo, hiss.
All right, he's protected. I was gonna say that the
Bloody hell.
monk gets to go, but the monk is unless of
I'll
course I
scooch
give
to here technically, just in case it opens up a few more options.
I could give the monk 2 turns. You know, there's 2 halves of him now.
Yeah, you get half turns.
2 half turns.
It turns out he's an ooze monk. We just split him. Now he's like, now there are 2 of them.
Now you're giving me ideas. You never should give me ideas.
hush.
All right, Eric, your saving roll.
Having
Well,
nap.
that's save.
Well, okay,
That's
that works.
success.
All right, Gira
3.
is really badly hurt, aggravated, moves forward. It's gonna take a swing.
Gira angry, Gira smash, says
He will
King in chat.
miss his first. He will
Get
miss the
angry,
second.
Gira. Oh no.
Elder
Gira.
is about to get to go again.
Uh-oh.
Now, what do I do? I took my 4th level.
This is where Briar is torn between I'm gonna kill them all and
Yep.
shoot, the stream's gonna have to end early. Darn.
I have to be fair about it. I'm gonna roll. I don't know who's the bigger threat. Is it Gira, the big lumbering beast, or is it Tau? So I'm gonna roll even. He's gonna go for Tau. Odd, he'll go for the big guy. Odd, I rolled a 5. All right, so he's gonna go for the big guy.
So he's sitting there, is like, geez, which one do I hit? And then there's this like sort of peeling sound, and half of the monk falls off the ceiling back down to the floor. It's like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna hit that guy.
Yep. Oh no. All right, so he's going to use that, and he's going to. All right, so let's do it. Where's my D8? There it is. Let's do it. All right, gear. Oh, shit, really? All right, this sucks. All right, so can I do it at a? Oh no, I can use it at a higher slot. Let's do that. All right, so that's still sucks though. He does it again. He does the same thing that he was doing to the zombie. He puts his hand against the chest, or he tries to put his hand he aims towards the chest of Gira, and you hear this loud crack. It just echoes in and around the room, and he only does 12 points of damage because I rolled 2 1s.
Only. Okay.
Wow.
I rolled 2 1s, so he only does 12 points of damage. Gira is still standing, and Gira is exceptionally mad now.
Yeah.
That's his turn. Lasan.
Oh, Maliki, don't fail me now. 2 more. Bigger ones. Fuck.
Although he didn't do his thing, but wait, hold on. That's right, he didn't do his thing. So you know what happens? All right, the first arrow. This is bad. I didn't think about this. First arrow comes careening right straight at him, and it seems to me like the arrow starts to it already has a sort of bending motion as it moves through the air.
The things they do.
Yeah.
And it does this thing, and it almost seems like it's going to do it again, curve off to the side. But as it happens, whatever was there right in front of him, it just you could see him all of a sudden clearly, and the arrow comes in, dives straight into him. Boom! First one hits.
And the second one hit harder.
Yes, that's the thing. So the first one hits him for 6 points of damage. He's still standing. The second one comes in and strikes him again in the chest, around the collarbone neck area, for an extra 10 points of damage. He falls down.
Yes.
He's done.
Woo! Maliki, oh boy, offerings next time I'm in the forest.
He's over. Okay, he was super effective though.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so did we rest spells? What's left here? Anybody have any idea?
Well, you need to heal.
I know.
There's a certain lump of meat on the ground that
A lump of meat. Yes, I'm heading for
typically
the lump
protect
of
you.
meat. Totally going for the lump of meat. My big lump of meat, just rush in right away and start fixing you up as well as I can. My poor little friend.
I know we did a short rest fairly recently, but a long rest probably not because Quill's low on stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you've done a long rest. You guys have done several fights. Again.
So you got 12 out of that. Eric.
Oh, is it 12?
And I know I have some bandaging stuff I can do on you.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we've done a short rest and not much, if anything, since.
So another 15 for you, Eric, and then
Okay,
rushing over to Tao, 14 for you.
Who's gonna heal?
Woo!
Who's gonna heal Heldrum?
How's Gira? Gira's all mucked up too?
No, Gira is badly. He's at 17 right now.
I'm not bloody anymore. This is great.
Oh, only 11 on Gira. I'm getting tired.
No.
I gotta say, I would not mind a full night's sleep, though. Oh my god.
No kidding.
Well,
I have no
interestingly
hit dice
enough,
left
I
to
think
heal
that's my
for a
last
short
spell,
rest.
guys. I'm almost positive that's my I had.
The only thing is, we heard there's fighting going on in that room to the left of us.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I mean, we could retreat or something.
what was that?
Let them
again?
keep
Sorry.
fighting it out.
Yeah, you could retreat. If you do retreat, obviously reinforcements might show up. But then again, you can also come back in with a fresh load of zombies if you went back out. I think. Well, you think so? You're not sure.
Maybe.
We can ask.
Aren't there people still alive in these cages?
Yes, that's the thing. After all the conundrum, all the hustle and the bustle of the fight dies down, you do notice that over there in the corner, there's 4 cages, and there are people moving around inside.
Okay, well, while they're doing that and being nice, I'm just gonna loot the bodies.
Very good. On the monks, you as you would expect on a monk, you don't find anything. But on Heldrum, and I'm guessing you just make an investigation roll, just an investigation. Oh yes, where it is. Loot the bodies. So 17. All right, very good. Where is this? All right, on Heldrum, you find only a key.
A key, probably for the cages.
Yep. Well, you don't know. But the interesting thing is also because you're investigating. That's everybody, right? You notice as you're moving around, you're investigating this and that and the other thing. Next to one of the beds over here, in the far corner, this one here, just underneath, there is a lockbox.
Okay. Well, I will first, just at a glance, does the key look like it'll fit the lockbox?
Yeah, you've opened enough locks to be like, yeah, it kind of looks like the same shape.
Roughly the same size. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's for the lockbox as opposed to the cages.
Yeah, I'm looking around the cages. Is there a key hanging on the wall or something for these cages, or are they just barred with simple latches? Because they just have to.
Yeah, so they're not actual simple latches, but they are. There is a bar that comes down, but there's a bar that comes over the top, and there's a latch underneath, and Out and around the side, they got holes, but they're only like this big, eh? You can't get your hands through. In fact, you just get a finger through.
So they don't need a lock. Like
they don't need a lock, no.
Each one, because they're just barred by big bars.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll start opening them up. It's like, hey guys, you okay in there? I'm still sounding kind of like I'm not as okay.
You're really badly burned.
Check all the things.
Check all the traps. Yep.
Yeah, mostly
sure
just
there's no
double
trap
checking
in
the
this
chest. Although I expect if it's locked with a key, it's probably not trapped. But
although
we'll check.
Is there a key hanging on a wall anywhere, or on this monkey guy who is doing all the torture and stuff?
What? Sorry?
Keys kicking around? Are there keys somewhere in here?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you've got.
He's already got a key.
Sorry,
yeah.
I missed that now. Okay.
So for your traps checking,
that one. I'm sorry.
For your trap checking, you notice that the rack, there's an opening, midway, just around where you would assume somebody being stretched out completely. There is going to be a little trap door, just in and behind, where somebody's like their tailbone would sort of situate and be. And because you rolled a 16, you know pretty much how it works. When the thing's cranked and stretch and stretch and stretch, there's a certain release. When it gets to a certain bit, it can latch, and when that latch is pulled, a spear comes up right through there.
On one of the torture tables.
Yep, it's a very heavily spring-loaded spear, so it impales somebody just through the tailbone out the the front end of whoever happens to be sitting there.
That doesn't seem very useful if you're trying to torture someone.
No, but that's kind of like the end of the torture. You only want to crank so far, and then there's like a certain point where it just kind of goes just one step further, then it's released.
All right. Oh. Well, I guess I won't mess with that, but I will open the chest, the coffer.
Okay.
Ew.
And you realize that's not enough to kill somebody, at least not immediately.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, that wouldn't be like instantly fatal, although that would cause some pretty severe bleeding. Like they're not going to last long after that.
Nope. It's impalation. Very good. So, or very bad, depending on your view of this sort of thing. Right. So, who's checking? Sorry, who's checking the cages?
Sounded like Lasan.
Yeah, I'm checking the cages too. Eric's checking.
Okay, you're both checking.
With
okay.
Yep.
In one of the cages, you find a female human, sort of tucked off into the corner. And she is very badly hurt, mind you, but she has a lot of fire still left in her eyes. You can tell that. You can see it in her eyes, like there's a certain amount of rage, in this particular person.
Oh, she's a barbarian.
Hey, hello there. Hey, we got rid of Mr. Torture Man.
Yeah, and she saw that. She saw that from the cage and everything, and she's just like, she turns her head, she spits, whatever, and she starts to crawl out. And she says specifically, she's like, good, I've had enough of him, I've had enough of everybody here. Curse them, curse their lineage, and she starts spouting off a whole bunch of, curses, actually.
Yeah, curse all that stuff.
Yeah, curse. Right, and...
How long have you been here?
And how did you get here?
She pauses for a second. She goes, been here for about a week. And who are you?
I'm Eric.
Greetings, Eric. I am Orna.
Orna?
Orna.
Yeah.
Wanna what?
I don't know.
Go
ahead.
Keep like working on rescuing any other people who are in there. It's like,
yep. Okay. As she stands up, she's sort of like she's standing. That's one thing. Despite her injuries, she seems pretty resilient to a lot of the damage that's been done. Right. So there is yet another individual that you can find. He is a male human, and He is sitting in there, and he's hurt. You can tell he's hurt, but he's just blankly staring off into space. He doesn't seem really aware of much.
Sorry.
Shock.
You know this guy, or?
Yes, that's Droth. I don't much know him, really. Besides that, he got tortured to the point that all he would say was either babble or just Droth. So I'm not even sure if that's his name. I just call him Droth. He would just say Droth, 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 over and over and over again. That's all he would say.
So what are you being tortured for? What information are they trying to get?
Information? Are you kidding? Who tortures anybody for information? This bastard just tortures people because he gets excitement out of it.
Well, he used to.
Used to.
He used to.
Yes, and she like nods at you, almost like reverential and as a favor. She does realize she did see you get blown up off your feet.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Blasted back, but then again, you're still standing, and well, this bastard isn't. So there's that.
So, is it just those two, or are there people in the other two cages?
Nope, getting to that. So there's also a female dwarf. Who sits back, whatever, and she's very quizzical. Like her eye, she's almost as, she is as coherent as Orna, but you don't see the same sort of fire. She's just more of a like discerning individual. Like she's regarding everything.
Right.
And as she crawls out, she says, "That one." Pointing at Orna. That one is an Earth Guard.
Oh, Orna was part of the cult here.
Yep. And then Orna turns around and says, "Shut up!" And she like slaps her or whatever, just like big slap across the face.
Hey,
dude.
Yep.
I'm just here in the corner fiddling with the chest still.
Yep.
Yeah,
well, that answers the question. It's like, how did you get in here? Do they just go out and raid the countryside? Have you done something, whatever?
No.
Like, why are you in the cage?
She's only been here a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll try and get
Sort of
between him,
nothing.
not allow any more of that like slapping. It's like, hey, she's not doing great, okay?
Well,
What do you do to piss off the stupid cult?
Which one are you talking to? Sorry.
I ask Orna what she did to piss off the stupid cult.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So she quickly tells you, yes. She says, I received a very unprofessional order from one of our priests, and I slapped him as I did her just now.
What was that order?
They're real winners. Kind of makes you wonder why you joined, eh? I'm gonna go about opening the last one, but I'm just gonna kind of like, sort of like have the so far unnamed female dwarf just kind of like usher her along. So I'm just like keeping between her and like Orna just in case.
Here's the thing about the female dwarf.
Let's go open other cage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about the female dwarf, just as an aside, an extra flavor. Yep. The slap was brutal, right? I mean, that slap come in really heavy and really hard, like BAM!
Oh, like wow.
Yeah, like it was a really hard slap, it resounded against the dwarf's face. But the thing about the dwarf is it went smack, and then just like kept on going, barely even caused the dwarf to turn her face. I mean, she's really dwarf. She's really tough.
She's like 2 extra levels in dwarf.
Yeah, yes, exactly that. She's multi-classing from dwarf into dwarf. All right.
Yeah. That used to be a thing in 3.5 Ed. You could do like dwarf paragon levels.
Ooh.
Yeah, you could.
Like it.
No, it just reminds me of there was a dwarf in a previous campaign that I wrote the excerpts about, and they're like, the dungeon master's asking everyone to describe their characters, and it's like, oh, I'm like this, and I do this, and like, oh, I look like this, I've got this equipment and stuff like that. What's your character look like?
Dwarf. Really dwarf. Racism. Like, yes, at its best.
What is the description of your character? A dwarf. Okay, we get it. That's fine. Moving on.
What color are the eyes? Dwarf. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so there is one more body in the last, the fourth and final cage, and it's a half-elf, from what you can tell. And
I guess if there's only half the elf, then I guess we can just leave him.
He is. Wow. He is.
You got 2 half monks, but it doesn't add up to anything.
Out of everybody here, he is the most. He looks the most injured. The guy who's catatonic, just kind of staring off blankly into space. He is badly injured, but this guy seems to be even more so. At the very most, he is he's unconscious.
There's not all that many half elves around here. Do I know him? He's not one of my brothers, is he?
No.
I would hope we would lead with that. Yeah.
Yeah. No. If you knew him, you would. Yeah. No. He seems to be. Is he? Make sure I do this right. Oh no! What? No. From where he's from. Yeah. No. You're familiar with his face actually, but you don't recall his name.
Okay.
In fact, you don't. The reason that you don't recall his name is not because you're not able to think of it. It's just that you don't think you ever heard his name.
What was that?
Said all half elves look the same.
Well, if there's going to be differences, and she would be able to pick up differences, I would say.
Well, they did studies, and people, just even friggin' humans, just like it's not just like white races. Like everyone has a harder time like telling apart similar-ish looking people of different races than they're used to. So, yeah.
Yeah. Facial recognition, not so good.
Case, but so he's unconscious?
Yeah. He's not coherent. He's not awake. He is very badly injured and slumped into the corner of the cage.
Then I kind of feel a duty to go and heal him a little bit, do some bandaging things.
Although we are getting super low on these things.
I'm not disputing
the move. I'm just noting it.
Oh, I know. I've been the one saying it for how many weeks now? We have to leave at some point. But we're down to just a few. We are just down to a few. But do I just leave him unconscious? That doesn't seem right.
No,
I mean, maybe there's some first aid material sitting around. If there's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in this room because they're going to want to torture people, then patch them up so they can torture them some more.
Okay.
So maybe there's some healing stuff here. I say, as I say, hey, do I finally open that chest?
Yeah, why not? See what's inside.
Is there healing things
it had
in
a time lock.
Yeah, it's like the most complicated key ever. It took me like 10 rounds to figure out how to use it.
Okay. So you open it up then. It was already checked for traps, so there's no trap on it that you can tell. Okay, so inside you find a lot. Let me just you know what? No.
You find like one of those Final Fantasy tents. You just like full heal everyone.
Oh, that would be nice.
Save point.
Yeah, no, there is a potion in there. It doesn't have a label, so you don't know what it does.
Is it Baba Yaga's hut that used to be the whole inside thing and all luxurious and cool? Was that the one?
Those ones in D&D were usually named Mordenkainen's, like Mordenkainen's hut, Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion.
The Baba Yaga's one was like, from First Ed, though, or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
And then after that, it was Mordenkainen's.
1980, yes.
Baba Yaga's hut?
Yeah.
I know Baba Yaga being like a boogeyman, right? Or something?
No, it was great.
There's a similar sounding one that's different, but yeah, Baba Yaga is a witch. She has like a house with legs and stuff.
I love Baba Yaga. I play it before all of my Civ streams.
Baba Yaga, Yaga, Yaga.
Drink the potion. You've already lost an eye. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh no! Actually, you know what? What is the worst that can happen? I mean, come on. What is?
Can I uncork it and take a sniff? I've got like, I don't know, Arcana skills and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
And or maybe our medic could take a whiff as well with the medicine roll.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah, we do have. You do have an
Does this
herbalist.
smell like 2d8 healing? Whoa!
What?
Like
Oh, come on! This again?
Woo-hoo.
All right.
It's a
yes.
potion of win the adventure.
Who did that? That was you. That was okay for Arcana.
Wow.
Yeah, no, this is a
Now,
magic.
I'm doing the proper thing, like you learn in chemistry class. You don't like sniff like this. You sort of waft it towards your nose.
Yeah.
Much safer.
You know what? Let me just very quickly, because I didn't expect me to have to tell you exactly what it is right now. It's a potion of better pies. Sorry.
Ooh, it's basically just MSG. Like this makes everything like 10 times more delicious.
Let's see. Where is it? Is this the one?
Now my hair's like now drying from the start of the stream, so it's gone all curly and frou-frou.
Yeah.
You look cute. I like it when it's like that.
When it goes all John Simon. Yeah.
I have to find it. Jesus.
Potion of
Jesus.
+1 levels.
That was a potion of +1 Jesus.
+1 Jesus. That would be nice. Just give that to the healer. I mean, why not? Is it?
Yeah. That sounds like the sort of thing I would give away, and not just drink instantly. Screw you guys. I'm level 7.
Oh, you know what it does? It heals all your Pokemon. Sorry.
Listen, if we can just send Pokemon into battle for us,
Oh, that would be nice.
I would be all right with that.
That would be a very different campaign.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to have to find it. You know what? Here's the thing. You know exactly what it is, and it's not going to help you right now anyway. It's not something that you want to use right now, I'm pretty sure. So I'll let you know what it is later, once I'm able to find it. I don't want to take too much time. In fact, actually, you know what I could do? We could take a break, because it's about that time anyway.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll find it, and then when we come back, I'll let you know what it is. How's that? then?
Perfect.
Okay,
All right, let's do
cool.
that. All right, so anybody watching this live right now, we're going to take a 5-ish minute break, and we'll be right back with some more action, or at least dialogue. And, yeah,
Yeah.
be right back.
Action-packed dialogue.
Action
That too.
packed.
Moments. Greetings, everybody. We have returned. It is now starting once again. Some more Sunday morning heroes. Here with us is Quilly
Hey, folks.
Demonac,
Greetings.
and the lovely A Kiss for Luck.
Hey, you.
Very good. So, during our break, several things happened. One of them was, beverage. Secondly, I was able to figure out exactly what the potion is going to do. Now, interestingly enough, I think it is possible to tweak it, depending on the nature of the person. So I'm going to give that a thing. You did roll a 20, so you are going to know exactly what it is. But before we get into that, let's get some FaceTime Continuum happening in 3, 2, 1. Faces. All around. Okay. So. Do you really want to know what the potion does?
Yeah, I really do, actually.
Okay. All right.
There's enough suspense.
Yes. Right. So you get in the knowledge arcana that you have. You do realize that this potion is indeed a magical potion. It is a homebrew, if you will, but the nature of it, the essence that you get from it, it feels like it's going to do something, or gives a certain power, depending on the person's intelligence. Right. You rolled a 20, so I'll give you the full scoop. This is the same type of potion that you're pretty sure would be used by somebody like that, like Heldurm, the big bad, to do more torturous stuff to people. Game mechanically, it allows you to use your intelligence while healing somebody to do pain. Right?
What?
So here's the thing. You can heal somebody, and using your intelligence, you can still do that much points, like that many, each intelligence point or bonus point, you can do that much damage to them. So you can heal them and hurt them, heal them and hurt them, heal them and hurt them, heal them and hurt them. Over and over and over and over and over. Just as many times as you heal them, you
It's
can
a
hurt them.
potion of uselessness. is what it is.
Specifically, to what you want, yes. Unless, of course, you want to torture people.
Now, by hurt them,
living.
do you just mean cause pain, or does it redo the hit point damage?
It does the hit point damage, but
Based on your int.
yes, but it also is like racking pain. It hurts a lot. Now, because of that very feature, and honestly, what I wanted to happen was somebody to actually drink it and try it. It's based on it's based on the person's nature. So, for instance, in a smaller role, you would have known that it was basically a potion of it would be useful for a healer. That's what you would have gotten. So in which case, you probably would have given it to Lasan. Lasan, you can drink the potion, and because Tao knows everything about this, what happens with you is it's going to allow you to add your intelligence to every single heal that you do, your intelligence modifier. So you're going to be able to add that much more to your heals.
Okay.
But then it's going to do damage right after.
Nope.
No,
based on your nature.
You know how it,
The intent.
You know how it works, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
the intent. So like if you were lawful evil, for instance, or evil in any sort, you would do the damage. But because you're good, you're going to be able to do the extra.
So one
bonus
time,
then I will give it to
drink
Lasan.
the potion, I do one heal, and that heal is better.
Yeah, how long does it last for?
It's done. It's permanent.
One
It's
shot.
Permanent?
Yep.
So it's a potion of, like, add, like, 2 extra hit points to a heal or some shit.
Yeah. But
Okay, that was worth the wait.
sorry, I had to
Wait.
figure out exactly how it worked, and that's how it works.
No, are you saying it permanently gives the ability to do that?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
every time
You're
she
saying
heals,
it's a potion of you permanently heal for plus int whenever you do healing.
yeah.
Can I?
That would be magical healing. That probably doesn't apply to the healing feat, does it?
Oh, okay.
No.
What's your int, Lasan?
I'm afraid. What if it's not high enough? 16.
That's
Oh,
plus
no,
3.
they're good.
That's super high. That's
Yeah, that's you getting a plus. You get a
And it's 3 modifier.
Yeah, exactly. You get a plus 3 modifier to all of your heals, and it is a magical modifier. So it stacks. It will stack on everything.
Okay, yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's permanent. Yeah.
It went from being the single most, like, boring and useless potion ever to being, like, the single most powerful potion ever.
Yeah. No, it's
Love
really
it.
good. The thing is,
How about that? It's really good. Yeah.
the thing is, I was hoping that when people says, "Oh, chug it, Quill, see what happens," and everything, so it would have been hilarious had you drank it because it would have then actually been useless. Of course, you did
No, it
any
wouldn't have.
bandaging for people, then
Because I can actually heal people.
you can.
Yeah, but
Right.
first of all, I can do it via Mystic, and I'm Tau 2.0, which is going to revise new changes, is going to have even more healing options technically. It may never come up, but technically Tau can heal.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So you're giving the potion over to Lasan. Lasan, are you drinking it
Well,
right
now
away?
I'm wondering maybe I should keep it.
Ooh.
Well, if
Yeah,
you're going to
technically, you're the only one that knows about it right now. You haven't
No,
told
no,
anybody.
no. Like, the flavor-wise, Tau is not going to ever be
Yeah.
a primary healer, so
Okay.
I'm going to spend my side points on more aggressive things.
Okay.
There's a surprise.
Yeah, Tau takes the potion, sells it for all the money in the world. That's true. It's probably worth, like, 1,000,000 gold.
Ah,
It is to be noted, Lasan, yes, if you ever go evil, if you ever turn to the dark side of things, then yes, every time you do try to heal somebody, you are going to cause amazing amounts of pain to them. Just so you know.
Well, the other thing, if Lasan ever dies, we're going to, like, drain her blood and distill it to get the potion back. Just saying.
you have
good.
permission. Or
She's gonna fill out her potion donor card.
Oh, by the way, it doesn't work with potions though. So if you're administering healing
A
potions
potion.
to people, yeah,
Yes.
that doesn't do it. It's,
So is
it's
it just
literally
on
if you're healing or hands-on
So it's
type
only-
of healing.
so
Does
is
it work with
the
her healer feat?
The healer
Yeah.
feat and or spells, or just spells?
Yeah, no, it works with the healer feat. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. As far as I know, yeah.
Pajama.
Yeah. No, it's literally
Ah.
a really, really good heal. I mean, so.
Okay.
Oh,
That is some serious
That's
news.
good.
Yeah.
No complaint here.
And
Love it.
that's basically all that you find of any real worth. I mean, there is, what is that, 203, it'd be 23,
Oh, is that all we find?
23
That's it?
gold.
Oh.
You find 23 gold in there. And a
Nice.
pouch of
We
6
find any
azurites.
bandage- We find
And a
any
what?
bandaging kits?
Sorry, what?
Any bandaging kits?
No.
Anything? Nothing.
Nothing like
What
that.
else?
You do find a pouch of 6 azurites. That current market value is at 10 gold each. So that's 60 gold. technically.
Okay.
You do find some plate armor, and it's the big stony magical plate armor that seems to be like what the Earth Guards are wearing.
Right.
You see that in there.
Is it actually like magical? It's gonna be useful, or is it just like Orna's armor?
Yeah, you take it out of there, and you're putting it to a side, and Orna does say that's mine.
So
you already know that she's a Black Earth Guard. You know, but that's hers. She points at that.
So how did you come to join Earth Cult, guys? With like good benefits, or you like believe in their stuff, or what?
Well, the end of this world, or at least this illusion, is going to come soon enough, and I chose the side of Earth because Earth is going to bring about a more ordered end instead of the others. They're more chaotic. They're fire, for instance. They're just out to burn people and cause and do harm, and the Earth Cult is more for establishing order to everything. And I want to see order.
Why does the world have to end?
Because it's
just sort of keep going.
It's been prophesied, and I would not have believed it myself if I had not heard the old god speak to me in my dreams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've talked to gods in dreams. They're not as impressive as you might think.
You can't fight
It's
these
true.
gods. You can't fight any god.
Well, while you guys chat, I'm gonna go heal I'm gonna bandage up the
Elf.
elf.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't know about your fight, your literal fight with a god there, Quill.
Yeah. It'd be hard to prove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, sure, whatever.
So it's 16 plus 3. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Although it might be slightly less on the half elf because the +6 is from his hit dice, right? So if he has fewer hit dice,
Oh, right.
like if he's
So
just like
you'll have-
level 1 dude, it would do a little bit less, but it probably full heal him anyway because it'd just be a level 1 dude.
Mm.
Is there anything specifically we'd like to ask that I could like Jedi mind trick or anything here? I mean, I don't know. This person's probably hiding something, but do we know what it is and is it relevant or?
She just admitted that she still believes in their crap, so that's like a pretty big strike against having her like join us. But what's it?
Do we just lock her back up till we're done? I mean, we're gonna leave her there to starve to death and hope we don't die. But is she gonna be a problem if we turn her loose?
I don't know. Well, if we turn her loose, probably. But
Here's the thing. You can't doubt, at least the way she's talking, and there's no deception. You can't deny her unerring faith in this whole thing. But at the very same time,
yeah,
she was
that's where I
placed
am. That's not a
in here,
guarantee.
probably to eventually just be tortured to death and die.
Mhm.
It's
Due to the
questionable
fact that she
she's
slapped
spoiled,
one of the other priests. So
I mean, just having a crazy religious belief isn't grounds for, murdering someone or locking them up, to starve to death or anything like that.
Like, yeah, I knew she joined the cult. It's like it would have been better if she joined the cult because her family was poor and they paid well or something. But
Yeah.
it doesn't like disqualify her as a human being yet.
No.
So okay, here's the thing, Orna.
I don't ask her.
We're kind of here. We came here, rescue my brother and stuff like that. But we got to get rid of Zarvadim. How do you feel about Zarvadim? Good friends? I didn't leave it that the way I wanted to. It came out dumb, but too late now.
So
It's perfect.
what are you asking? Like, what were you saying?
How does she feel about Zarvadim?
Zarvadim, the Tao.
Oh no, sorry. Okay, I had read. I just had the name written down there. I wrote down as like the priest. No, the priest that we're hunting down. How do you feel about name of priest we're hunting down?
Oh, Yarsha. Oh, that.
Yarsha.
So you say the name Yarsha, and again, you can see her teeth or her lips just crawl back over her teeth, exposing her teeth. And that is the name that she hates. She hates that name with a passion. You can just tell it's written all over her face. She doesn't say anything, but obviously you kind of get the idea that that's the person that she struck.
Aha!
So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It would be useful to know what's waiting for us in the room to the left here.
To the left.
Yeah, and you know the supposed fire temple. That's where we're heading, right? For the anvil.
Okay.
I don't think we're going down there right now. What short term? What we're trying to do is we're trying to kill Yarsha because we promised the Lich.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we could do that, we were then going to finally like de-stone Alexei and get out of here.
Right.
So we can go back to town and stuff.
Yeah, you can go
Hoping
back.
to get Yarsha quick, like before we do that in theory, because we did kind of promise the Lich.
Mhm.
Oh, is the anvil downstairs?
Yeah, it's down
Okay,
further.
it's downstairs.
Down further.
Okay.
Yeah.
With full healer kits. Just saying.
Yeah, well, short term, we're looking for a full rest is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Top priority.
Because I have no more spells today that I don't think so, because we haven't slept overnight any time recently, have we?
No.
And
So
four
we
hits.
could go up and out and sleep out in the wilderness, and you could go and collect like herbs and berries and stuff like that, and makeshift a few healing kits maybe. Like that could be something we could plan. I mean, that's
A few healing kit uses possibly.
that's going to be after this scene, obviously.
Yeah.
There is a not counting the downstairs part though. There is just a room immediately to the left of us where there was fighting going on.
Yeah.
Something.
was probably
Yeah,
fire.
you heard some
Fire
amount
protection,
of
fire protection.
major commotion coming from this area.
Yeah. So what's going on over there?
She looks like rather puzzled. She did in
Yeah, no,
fact through the
you've
walls.
You've been engaged. You don't know what's going on there now. I get, but what was in there before any hypothetical like fire guys invading that happening right now? What
Yeah.
was in that room over there?
There was some dumb ogres. We just gave them food and told them to stick it out there and defend it if they wanted more food. And we to the
west.
to the west of here. There's
ogres?
the damned fire cult. They're always trying to just bring more and more destruction, and they're trying to bring it over here as well.
Ogres are our friends.
Yeah, she looks over and sees Gira, and she's like, yeah, I've noticed.
So the half elf that, while they're having this conversation, this half elf that I've healed, and it's like, you're gonna be okay. I'm taking care of you. You're all right. He wakes up, and like, how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah,
How
you healed
feel?
him, did you? You like just
Yeah.
you just put your hands and you're like, okay, yeah, no, he's feeling super fresh. Here's the thing about him.
Yeah, tell me all about him.
Yeah.
And if you'd like some D&D distilled down to its awesome essence, check out the illustrated Tales from My D&D campaign.